Attention to all the... Hello guys, I'm back. And I'll be real, I've been on my YouTube Shorts era as of late. But for the 8 viewers that still watch the long form videos, here's an early Christmas gift, just for you. Now let's get to business. Now you've seen the title of the video, most one-sided beatdowns in history. And notice how it doesn't say in anime. That's because I've decided to add a couple things that aren't just in anime. And by a couple, I mean like one. So make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And especially comment, because imagine if I get famous and you guys commented and I pinned it from now. And then I come back to the videos and I'm like, wow, he was an OG fan. I might have to give him 100 racks. Just think about that, guys. Just some food for thought. And with that being said, let's get into the video.
Hey, brother, you like Lil Tony.
What?
You like Lil Tony.
Stop recording me. I don't even play like that.
Now coming up first is Gojo vs Sukuna part 1, because I'm sure by now everyone knows what happened in part 2. And for those who are asking, didn't you do this fight before?
Shut the fuck up, nigga!
So the fight starts off with Yuji and Megami getting no diff by an entry level curse. And I'm gonna give Yuji a pass because he's not even a sorcerer yet. Megami on the other hand, bombastic side eye. Then Yuji eats Sukuna's finger and proceeds to one-shot the curse. And you wouldn't guess what Megami does next.
Roses are red, weapons against me won't prosper. With this sacred treasure I summon, Big Mama, the Upstopper.
But then Gojo saves the day. But this is where the real massacre begins, because Sukuna finds that Freddy's jump scared Gojo from behind, no diddy. But Gojo took that as a good opportunity to sit on him. This nigga is not the thinker. And Sukuna looks pissed. I just wonder what thoughts were going through his head.
Well, how are we gonna get to Minnesota from here?
Well, why don't we go down to the elephant lot and rent an elephant?
Hey, that sounds nice.
We're taking the bus, nigger!
Then Gojo started casually speed blitzing Sukuna, hit the nigga with a T-pose mid-fight, and then sent him flying. Then Sukuna tries to do a final massive attack, but yeah, Gojo comes out squeaky clean and Yuji takes back over. Coming in next is Yusuke vs Sensui, and it's a lot of new gen niggas that have no idea who Yusuke Urameshi is. But the beatdown that took place in this fight needs to be remembered by everyone. So let's get into the fight. Now I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna skip over like 50% of the fight because for the majority of it, Yusuke was just getting whooped. I mean, look at this shit. Yusuke comes in with a fully charged punch just for Sensui to calmly break his arm. I mean, the nigga even straight up killed him. So instead we're gonna start from Yusuke's transformation. So Yusuke and Sensui get ready to do one last scrap to end the fight. But then Yusuke starts tweaking out. And for reference, just before this transformation, they were borderline dead equal. So Yusuke starts transforming, and there's tornadoes being formed, there's lightning crashing down from the skies. Look at the amount of aura that's being released just from him transforming. In other words, so while Sensui's trying to mug Yusuke, the motherfucker ran up and soaked him clean in the face. And whilst he was still flying, he came up behind him and booted him to the sky, and then jumped up and started stomping on him over and over and over again. I have not seen this shit before in my life. The only other time I've seen this level of brutality is in Def Jam, where niggas will turn you into skipping ropes and fucking pogo sticks and shit. Then he just repeatedly gut checks him and does a Super Smash Bros. Mario forward throw and follows it up with a continuous barrage of headbutts and then gut checks him again. And these guys just watch Yusuke beat the shit out of him. So at this point, Sensui's basically dead. But because Yusuke is being possessed by Ryzen, the literal king of demons, he's like, nah, my fate isn't done. So he throws him in the air and charges an upside down cross spirit gun. Opium gun, if you will. Okay, let me shut up. And sends his ass to fucking Africa. And yeah, that's basically the fight. Now, as I said at the start of the video, I am going to be talking about a fight that isn't just from anime. And that will be Hulk versus Thanos in Infinity War specifically. Now, I don't know if I can call this fight one-sided because the Hulk was going in at first. But I do want to cover the Hulk's downfall in a reel, so I thought I might as well try and cover a bit of it on here. And yeah, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. That probably doesn't make sense. But at the same time, it makes sense to me, you know? So this whole fight started because Thanos wanted the Infinity Stones, as we already know. And the Tesseract was in the Infinity... Wait, I'm fucking tripping. The Space Stone was in the Tesseract, and obviously Thanos needs that. So Loki goes on a whole monologue to where we kind of think that he's gonna like betray the Asgardians, give Thanos the Infinity Stones, and start off the entirety of Infinity War. But in actuality, he's stalling for the Hulk, the GOAT Hulk, to come in and take out Thanos in a 1v1. But the Hulk just gets punked. Thanos overpowers Hulk and just starts fucking him up surgically. He's like, mink, pathetic. Mink, 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 mink. Look at this man, Thanos. Pick up Hulk and do a attitude adjustment and slam him on the floor. Oh God, he punked Hulk. And you know what the worst thing about this whole fight is? Since this fight, Hulk has been mid. He's been fodder. He's been useless in the MCU since this fight. And how did Marvel try to redeem this? They give us Professor fucking Dork and then give us She-Hulk. Oh God, it's so shit. Okay, last but not least is going to be Luffy versus Bluno. And I chose this fight not just because of the ass whipping, because this is the first time we've seen Luffy having a power up. So let's get into the fight. Wait, what? What do you mean by... Do you not want me to get into the fight?
What? Help me!
So the fight starts with Luffy and Bluno basically being dead even. Luffy can't really hurt Bluno, and Bluno can't really hurt Luffy. And because Bluno hasn't been shown to be like a major threat, I didn't know what to think of this fight other than Luffy being able to just about beat him and then move on to the next bigger opponent. What I didn't anticipate is Luffy would get a power up. Then Luffy pumps his body, no diddy, and starts steaming up, and then telegraphs a punch. And Bluno must be thinking, oh, this nigga's just gonna hit me with a punch again. Let me just quickly... Bluno got sent straight to the back rooms. And it just gets worse from here. Bluno gets straight up cooked. Bro looks around in disbelief. Then gets speed blitz again. Then gets hit by a 2-hit combo. And just look at his face. He is shitting his pants. Bro is actually panicking and then boom! Boom! Nah, we need an instant replay of that kill confirm. Luffy ricocheted off the wall to gain enough momentum to stamp him and then speed him in the back so his head would come up, exposing his horns, to then grab him and do a jet missile straight to the back. 3-hit combo. So Bluno has to make a tactical retreat mid-fight, and then he tries to come in with a lame-ass sneak attack. Doesn't work. And then he's like, you know what? Fuck it. If I can't hit him, I'm gonna have to tank his next attack, and then that way, then I can... To be honest, I don't even know what the thought process was. Like, even if he did tank it, what next? Then Luffy gives him a jet bazooka, and I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks like Bluno tanks this at first. But then as soon as Luffy says gear, he's about to say gear third, Bluno passes the fuck out. He's like, nah, hell nah, there's more. I'm good. Now, this is the end of the video, but wait, don't go yet. There's an important announcement that I'm gonna have to make on everybody's soul. It's important, everybody's soul. So listen up. I did a poll regarding the video I'm gonna make at 500 subscribers, the Amazon, oh no, not the Amazon, the gift card giveaway. So if you're seeing this and you haven't seen the poll and you haven't voted yet, please go and vote. And also, I only put like 4 options, but you can comment what gift card you want, and if that comment gets a load of likes or whatever, then I'll get that kind of gift card. Yeah, that was the important announcement. Other than that, thank you for watching my videos. I haven't been posting a lot of long form ones simply because I haven't really had the motivation. This shit's like, compared to shorts, like, it's just so much longer. It's better to post like loads of shorts in a week than, you know, doing a long form video in terms of like views and shit. So I've just been doing shorts, but there are some people that, you know, really enjoy the long form videos. So I said, fuck it, let me do one of these once in a while, and then you know, if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, then fuck you. You know. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, get me to 500 subscribers so we can do that gift card giveaway as soon as possible. And yeah, bro, get me rich and famous, please. I'd really appreciate it. Because remember what I said at the start of the video, if I get rich and famous and you comment on the video and shit and I pin it from now, and I get famous, it's like, oh shit, they were an OG fan. I might have to give them some racks. I might have to give a nigga a couple racks. So yeah, just think about that. All right, love.